Hey, what's up guys? Elton here, aka Retro Old School. I was reluctant to decide right away whether I should film this 6000 or not, because the paint on it isn't very good. It's not even the nicest colors I've ever seen, but still, hey, in this part of the world, in the Rust Belt as I always call it, it's a dying breed, frankly. So I figured, why not do a little video of it? It's an 87, 88. Oh boy, you know, when I see one of these every blue moon, it reminds me how I had a friend back in, over 20 years ago. Whoa, snap, look at that, Maserati, 80s, bi-turbo. Shit, just to go along with things. And if you think this Pontiac was a shitbox, no, they weren't actually. Of course, the 4-cylinder wasn't as good as the 2.8 liter V6, but you could have done worse than that. You could have done worse with this fucking Italian job. I mean, it's a cool car, but it's not exactly great. Anyway, like I said, back over 20 years ago, I had a friend of mine who had one of these. His dad gave it to him. It was this kind of a, what was the fucking color? It was kind of a salmon metallic, kind of peach, and the bottom here where it was darker was a plum color. Yeah, somebody's been touching this thing up, eh? And people say, you know, I've heard people say, oh, these were cheap cars, you know, this and of course its brethren, the Chevy Celebrity, Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra, the Buick Century. But you know what, man, let me tell you something. Like I said before, you could have done a lot worse than this. I mean, you close the door, it was a true GM, it was quality, there's still a lot of metal in these cars. And they were tough, man. I mean, my friend would fucking beat on that car, that 4-cylinder, and I mean, you know, it moved. It's not a muscle car by no means. But, and actually, that 4-cylinder really had to work hard to move all that weight. And again, like I said, it wasn't a light car, but still, it was a fucking comfortable car, good legroom. You know, it's funny also I should see this because I had filmed a few weeks ago a Chevy Celebrity from about the same years. And you know what? I'm usually critical on wheels that people put on cars. On mag wheels, I mean, and those ones actually fit very well with this car, I have to say. Looks nice. Yeah, 6000 LE. I think I'd seen this thing driving before, actually. Maybe last winter, actually. I'm here right now on Amherst Street. La Rue Amherst. Yeah. Oh, what? That's what you say when you say Saint-Hubert delivery car, see? Oh, I like the fact that the tires are clean. Clean, when I mean clean, I mean has armor all on them, and I wish that the fucking 89, you know, Honda Accord SCI that I filmed yesterday, which is even rarer than this, had the tires with armor all on them, but they did not. Ah, typical gray interior, eh? There's not a lot of mileage on this car, man. You can always tell by the condition of the interior. The interior says it all. Interior is spotless. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like not even 60,000 clicks on this thing. Anyway, just a nice old car. Parts readily available. I mean, how could there not be? It's only 30 years old, and like I said, they made thousands and thousands of these cars, you know. So anyway, so if you like it, good, and if they don't like it, well, too bad. So take care. Adios.